Hello, everybody. Adam Parks here with another episode of 5 Minute Pitch. Today, I'm here with my friend Shubham, coming to us from Provana to talk to us about their IPACS compliance management system. How you doing today, Shubham?
Doing well, Adam. How about you?
I can't complain. It's another day in paradise. But you know how this particular series works. You've got 5 minutes to tell us all about Provana and what it is that you're doing over there with the IPACS product. Ready, set, go.
Great. Thank you for having me here, Adam. I'm Shubham Bhargava. I'm the director of our IPACS solution at Provana. Provana is a tech and human-enabled solutions company catering to credit and collections industry for more than 13 years, having more than 350 clients. Now, to start or before I dive into our compliance platform, I want to tell you this interesting Pareto principle, right? That we have seen 80% of the companies look at compliance as a true cost, and only 20% companies look at compliance as an opportunity to improve performance. And that's where we step in, right? IPACS, the name of IPACS has integrated performance, audit, and compliance solution. And the P of performance marries very tightly with compliance, right? So think of how you can drive compliance rigor and use that to improve performance, and vice versa. How do you drive agent productivity while ensuring compliance? That is IPACS. IPACS is the most comprehensive compliance and performance management system. It ensures that compliance becomes part of the company's culture, then an event. How does it do that? Right? It pulls in, it centralizes all the aspects of compliance in a central single place. It streamlines a lot of these processes, right? Given just the with the virtue of centralizing, it streamlines those processes. You have more holistic reporting on overall compliance and operations for the business executives, the C-suite to look at because the data resides in one place. It also interfaces with a lot of these external systems. So it would interface with like your transaction system, your system of record, your dialer platform. It would integrate with like eOscar, your website, to pull in complaints and such, to not just centralize the different aspects, but even the external systems all in a single place. And then it automates a lot of these processes, right? So think of like policy and procedure. All the changes that you make to your policies, you want to make sure that employees are going through certifications and they are going through trainings based on those changes. It allows for all those workflows. Think of what happens in a call, right? We have speech analytics that ensures both during the call, real time, it summarizes the call notes to ensure that the agents are not spending time in taking notes, but taking more time in doing the calls. And then real time, it gives you flags if the agents are not violating or, sorry, not complying with your policies, right? And then comes post call. So it automates the scorecarding, like your compliance scorecarding, where today you may be having QA people doing or listening to these calls manually, right? We eliminate the need for those QA people, elevating their role to kind of like coach people, coach your agents, improve overall collections. Then comes disputes, right? We pull in disputes from eOscar, we pull in disputes from your website, we pull in all the written disputes and use our OCR technology to kind of automate these dispute resolution based on your policies, right? There are a lot of workflows to ensure that people are notified timely, to ensure these disputes are resolved timely, right? And then all of this is based on a lot of industry best practices. We have feedback from, we've worked with more than 200 clients, and across those clients, we have worked with more than 1,000 compliance professionals. We have analyzed more than 200 million calls. We have resolved more than 3 million disputes using our tech, using our people, right? So the tech comes with out of the box with all that knowledge that we have gained over the years. And then on top of that, we customize it based on our individual kind of clients' pain points. And then lastly, we have performance analytics, right? Which is where, again, it ties back to performance, right? All the automation, of course, is reducing the cost. It is helping you overall kind of improve your agent productivity, agent performance. But then you have reporting, not just what happens within the call, but even your inventory data for the CEO, the COO to see what happens outside of the call. How can you have better liquidation rate? How can you have overall, how can you perform as a better business? And all that happens all within one single system. That is IPACS. Thank you, Adam.
Wow, it sounds like you guys are working on some really incredible things over there at Provana. Marrying together the performance and compliance aspects, I think, has always been a difficult task. But doing that in an organized way that enables you to um, organize that information in new and interesting ways, I think adds significant value to both the performance operations side of the business and the compliance side of the business simultaneously.
Absolutely.
For those of you that are watching, if you have additional questions you'd like to ask Shubham or myself, you can leave those in the comments on LinkedIn and YouTube, and we'll be responding to those. Or if you have additional topics you'd like to see us discuss and you want to learn more about IPACS, we're going to put Shubham's contact information right below the video here so you can reach out to him directly and get your questions answered. But Shubham, thank you again for coming on today. I really do appreciate you taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you, Adam.
For those of you who are watching, we really appreciate you, and we'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks so much, everybody.